Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Maybe pull them una morning, una afternoon, una good evening. This now my brother Bukenpen, the poor man's friend, the Deputy Publicity Secretary, West District of the Great All People's Congress. And of course, CL Unions today, now the 20th day inside the month of September 2024. And of course, CL Unions today, I got three important issues them we want to deliberate on. We're very important to the furtherance and progress of a beloved nation, Mama Salone. We are titled 1, now that's book and pen, they call on patriotic CL Unions to be in readiness and fully prepare to participate in the 2025 legal and constitutional midterm census. Secondly, book and pen also they call on the leadership of the APC party to pay great attention to the process leading to the commencement of the midterm census. Lastly and finally, CL Unions, the poor man's friend, continue to remind the general membership of the All People's Congress about the ongoing membership verification and registration exercise cut across the country. And of course, CL Unions, we very well know, we're very well aware, and we very well understand. For we mommy them and we daddy them, we brothers and sisters them, within at the most extreme end. I want to make this categorically and emphatically clearly to say the SLPP don't lay the documents of the midterm census 2025 in the House of Parliament. I make a come this date today, the 20th of September 2024, for reminding about this particular document with the SLPP don't go lay in the House of Parliament when at the 2025 legal and constitutional midterm census. Of course, CL Unions, we very well know for say the 2022 census now a well calculated and well orchestrated illegal and constitutional census. First in the history, CL Unions of a beloved nation, Mama Salone, under Mother Biu in administration, for let Pikin big pass in Mama and in Papa Wibona. First in the history, for let the census report tell we say Boo and Kenema big by far past the western area. Can you imagine, CL Unions? Where even Waterloo population, where you take them from post office, by the police stations, to mile 38 checkpoint, where you do proper census by putting together the population with them two boundaries there, yeah, Waterloo post office, by police stations, to mile 38 checkpoint, not die and sleep. Waterloo, big pass Boo and Kenema put together in terms of populations, by far CL Unions. But just because them people there be want for thief the elections, like how they thief the will of the people so. Statistics Sierra Leone with other rogue institutions them, including unpatriotic so-called civil SLPP society, connive for come up with that particular report day. We make Mother Bio depend rule on a stolen mandate. But at this particular moment, Sierra Leoneans, I just come at this moment for building our minds them, for let we all determine and fully prepared for participate in the 2025 constitutional and legal midterm census. Because as we all know, the 2022 census now a well orchestrated plan where the so-called civil society and that of the rogue institutions, they all team up together, gang against the will of the people, for let them suppress the voters, the decision makers of this nation. Where we all see cut across the nation, how they suppress Sierra Leoneans with the above the age of 18. Some Sierra Leoneans, they can go the school certificate just for proof them point. They don't tolerate them at all. Some Sierra Leoneans, they can go the birth certificate for ascertain the argument they not agree at all. Why? Because the 2022 census now be a well orchestrated and manipulated census. We make the elect today, we see how the thief, the seats cut across the country, just for give this rogue regime majority in the House of Parliament. We see how they steal the councillors the seats, just for give more seats to this particular rogue regime. So now make at this particular moment, I come specifically today, the 20th day of September 2024, for build the minds of Sierra Leoneans, for let we fully aware and they in readiness for participate in the 2025 legal and constitutional midterm census. Now make I take me time at this particular moment for call on the leadership of the All People's Congress for pay great attention to the process where they lead we to the commencement of the midterm census. Continue for call on the leadership for let una make sure say the SLPP they follow the rules and procedure this time round. Let them see and we this time around for let them really know say this not to the time where they can normally they say this not business as usual. This not to business as usual at all. Let we not give them one breathing space this time for manipulate the system. Now make them people there, yeah. When they tell we openly say, we APC get the people them, but them, the SLPP, under Mother BO, then they thief the elections. Now it exactly happens so, Sierra Leoneans. Mother BO, they rule we on a stolen and unconstitutional mandate. This time midterm census, Sierra Leoneans, for be man marking, man butu man watch, kujuma kuju, 1-to-1. So now make a continue for the echo this message until the 2025 arrive. I will continue for the echo in the minds of Sierra Leoneans for let we become more aware. For let we all know say this particular 2025 midterm census is illegal and unconstitutional, and therefore the leadership of the All People's Congress don't tell we say we for participate fully. So at this particular moment, Sierra Leoneans, in as much as I don't tell we all for say the SLPP don't lay down this particular document at the House of Parliament. Now the time this, where we are Sierra Leoneans for participate fully into this particular legal and constitutional midterm census, for expose them people there the manipulated and well orchestrated illegal and unconstitutional census to the whole world, for sure say them people there na real Ayampi and Santi Buki at them. To be honest, Sierra Leoneans, this is really hard for say because them people there they really set a precedent. SLPP now the only political party this will not get one morals, not get one integrity at all, at all. For let you see them thief a whole elections, then they bluff back, pantap the thief. Broad daylight thief. Then thief now tell the whole world focus at win at this nation for say Sierra Leoneans under the SLPP regime of Madabio. Then thief the 2023 multi-tier elections. Pantap they back, then they bluff back. Shameful. So shameful for the democracy. The part just they spend the state resources recklessly with no signs of remorse. For say, I just fly. No income, no the kind of the country. The country stands still. People in the perish, starvation, hunger, look and pack. It still no get that sign of remorse. Just the fly all over the world with no benefit. Waste Sierra Leoneans the taxpayers' money, lavish them recklessly with no income. And we beloved nation, Mama Salone. So now I make this time around Sierra Leoneans. Now man butu, man watch, man making, kuju, one-on-one. So now make they build up the minds of Sierra Leoneans. They motivate the minds of Sierra Leoneans for say this 2025 coming midterm census illegal and unconstitutional, and therefore we for fully in readiness and prepare for participate, so that we go tell them people here for say not to business as usual at all. Lastly, Sierra Leoneans, I call on the general membership of the All People's Congress for continue for the remind we all for say the APC membership verification and the registration process they go on cut across the nation. And I believe say we as existing members, all what we need now for just go to your nearest local commercial bank and go do your payments to the account number 1086762 and go to your chairman or your various constituency, guarantee you and they verify you. The registration specifically they go for new membership, whilst the verification they go to existing members of the All People's Congress. So at this particular moment, Sierra Leoneans, let we all be part of this particular process. This particular registration now a mandate by the 2022 APC Constitution, and therefore the chairman, one of the CEO and national chairman of the Great All People's Congress, Honorable Minka Lumansare, don't tell we, and the launching of the APC membership verification and registration exercise, say go uphold the values of the APC, and therefore the Constitution must be respected. So now make at this particular moment, I continue for remind the general membership of the All People's Congress cut across the nation and beyond the diaspora, for say we all come on board and participate into this particular process, because it's timely and it's constitutional. At this particular moment, Sierra Leoneans, I want to thank we all. At this particular moment, we very well know, for say indeed, the nation, they go down the drain. But let we just believe that the Almighty Allah will see we through. And the chairman, the CEO, don't tell we say, the APC, with no iota of doubt, they form the next government. Let me believe and let me get courage and let me get confidence for say the APC, they form the next government. Now I make this particular time around, then don't tell we at this early stage for say the 2025 midterm census illegal and unconstitutional, and therefore let we not tolerate them again into the process where they go with that 2022 illegal and unconstitutional midterm census. This not the legal one and the constitutional. You know they win elections on elections day. Now this not be the reason to make them people that be the suppressed way. Go and come with NIN number. Go and come with statistics Sierra Leone. Go and come with birth and death. All the institutions there, they come with them together, connive and suppress Sierra Leoneans not for participate in the 2023 general elections. So now make this particular time around, the general membership, they continue for echo this message to the general membership of the All People's Congress for say, the 2025 midterm census illegal and unconstitutional, and therefore we all are Sierra Leoneans, meaningful and patriotic Sierra Leoneans, for the readiness and fully prepare for participate in the ongoing midterm census of the 2025. Once again, Sierra Leoneans, I want to thank you so much for your kind attention. Book and pen, the poor man's friend. God bless you all.